Hi, here's a little tutorial about the WebFax. So you see when you go into a Chrome browser, you type in cp.serverdata.net/fax. That'll bring up this screen where you have to type in the +1, the area code, and your fax number. You will also need to enter your PIN, which is a 6-digit number of all numbers. It can be more than 6 digits, but I think the minimum is 6 digits. Now, most people, I would recommend that you click on the Remember Me, and that way it'll save that in your browser. At that point, you hit Login, and once you click that, it will go into the browser portal of the fax. Now, here you can see that if you had any new or received faxes, they'd show up here. You can click on them, download them, do whatever you need to. You can also see where you have saved or uploaded faxes from the past. You can click on that, but we're going to click on Send a Fax because we want to send a fax. So here you can upload a file by choosing a file that's on your hard drive on your computer. So you click on Choose a File, and that'll bring up a list of files. Now we're going to click a Word document, and we're going to fax that Word document. So now somehow it converts it so that you can send a Word. Now if you need to add other files, you can by clicking on Add a File, but we're only going to send that one file. At this point, you have the document. Now you're going to click on Fax Number, and you can also just put the number in there, but typically, I would suggest that you click on the fax number. I think you have to click on the fax number, but I'm not 100% sure. Try it one way. If it works, great. If you need to do it a different way, then click on the fax number. Here you can put your sender information, your information. So I'm just going to put it for me, Joe Belknap, with that phone number and company, and the recipient is, I'm going to send it to myself. So I'm going to put Joe Belknap, and the company's already there. I'm going to include a subject and a message on my cover sheet. And so I'm going to type this into the subject line, and then lower, I'm going to just type in a quick message. Now I'm not going to send anything for a footer, so I'm going to, once I get done typing this, I'm going to click no for a footer, and I don't want to send it to an email, so I'm not going to worry about that either. Now if you don't want to cover subject message, you don't have to, but I'm just going to do it. So at this point, it was showing you, some details. If you click on any of these buttons, it'll give you more information. So I'm going to click Send, and voila, it's going to be uploaded and converted to a fax image format, which may take a few minutes, and then it will be sent to any fax number anywhere you send it, at least in the North America, with that fax format for a number. Now further, you can look on the side, there's settings if you want to change your PIN number, or if you want to change how you receive faxes under notification. I have my notification turned on to go to that email address, and I have the fax attached to an email as a PDF file. Now you can change this and look at these things, and you can see what you want to do towards your preferences. But I just keep a PDF and I don't save a copy. So I'll hit save. Once this has saved, bingo, we're done. And you can look at these other things. You can see your call history, and the tools on the left is something you can look at, but that's kind of old and they're phasing that out. So I wouldn't even worry about that. So I think this is pretty much it. And if you have any questions, call or text me at 208-932-2201. Thank you. Have a great day from Joe at salesdrive.com.